Hello everyone, my name is Chris, and once again I am the owner of the newly started YouTube channel, Chris the PA Writer, and I'm located in the Pittsburgh, PA area. And for this video, this will be video 2, of which I decided to name the series Talking Points. So let's go ahead and get started. So with some items regarding Library of Circlaria and the Third Level Society. And just to clarify, Library of Circlaria is my main writing platform. And off of that main writing platform, Library of Circlaria, I am developing what is called the Third Level Society, which I am hoping to make into an online role-playing game. And how that will be implemented, I will be touching on in the future. Now, with regard to what I have so far, right now, I have drawn out the map of the 5 nations for the Third Level Society. And as time goes on, you'll know what I'm talking about there. I have cities and borders and mountains using symbols that would pass for mountains. And by the way, I'm using the Ortelius map drawing software. It's Apple platform software for drawing maps, for those of you who are not aware. So the map is not on my website, but it will be soon, and as soon as I put it on my website, I will be providing the necessary links in the future, both here on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook page, Library of Circlaria. I also have written out a general history for the world encompassing the Third Level Society. It's a relatively short description because it's just a general history, and I have yet to revise it. I just wrote out my first draft. I got to go back and revise it. When all that is said and done and I have it published, I will provide the related links as well. And then also, another thing I want to talk about with the Third Level Society is, so I have a website also for the Third Level Society, and very recently I have done a complete restructuring of it, based on the 5 deities / the 5 nations. There is nothing content-wise on there yet. I just have a skeleton structure on there, and my signing up page is a proxy right now. You're not yet able to sign up for stuff yet. I will keep you posted though as I update that and make progress on that. For reference though, I will provide a link in the description of this video for the Third Level Society. And I also, I'm thinking I might also give a link to my Library of Circlaria Facebook page and also my Library of Circlaria website, as well as the Substack profile that I have. Okay, so now on to things happening in the world. So right now, the biggest thing in this part of the world is President Joe Biden and student debt. Why he hasn't said anything on that yet, I don't know, and I don't think anybody knows. Hopefully something will happen soon. In any case, I think college should be free. I mean, if we're paying for the military through our taxes, we should also be funding education and healthcare through taxes as well. More so than what we're doing now. And really the thing on education, this is just coming from my perspective, it seems like there's some politicians out there that are fighting a war on education. They're not saying that specifically per se, but that's effectively what they're doing. And there seems to be an anti-intellect sentiment that seems to be and has been very pervasive in America, at least. And especially recently, there's been a big push from some politicians for banning harmless things from the curriculum. Certain harmless things that encourage critical thinking. And all throughout the past, there've been a lot of movies and shows conveying villains who are, in fact, intellectuals. It's almost like there's a push to villainize academics, it seems. And there's all kinds of other tactics out there that seem to be inhibiting education and critical thinking, pushed by both politicians and business leaders. Now, I want to remind everybody, the government and privately owned businesses are two separate entities. But in any case, yeah, there's all kinds of tactics out there to inhibit education and critical thinking. My resolve to that, I think we just need increased awareness that there are some people in power, both in the government and business realms, that are implementing a variety of strategies to keep us obedient in the dark. In other words, we need to really start doing a better job thinking for ourselves. And my tips along that, don't be 100% loyal to certain political parties or groups. And definitely don't be 100% loyal to certain people. You can strongly agree with someone or a group a lot of the time, but you need to leave yourself the ability to question what those sources say whenever it's necessary. Now, going back to education, I think we need to make it more affordable and more accessible for everyone. That applies to both the financial aspect and the academic competition aspect. And when I say that, I noticed there a lot of people have differing abilities, making it difficult for them to excel in, say, a traditional college setting, despite having the intellectual ability to grasp the material. Now, there has been an increase in awareness over the years, and we've made progress on trying to expand our inclusive environment as much as we can. But academia, at least here in the U.S., needs to keep working on getting closer to achieving what I call universal inclusion. We've been making progress, but we're not there yet. And I think we really need to be persistent. Seriously, there is no worse issue in education than someone missing out on an education. We as a society need to continue working on that. And that's all I have for this video. If you enjoyed this video, give a thumbs up or leave a comment, and also hit that subscribe button. In any case, I will be making more videos soon. See you then.